Hello friends. So far in this learning path, we have covered how unnecessary column can be removed from dataset while defining table in Power BI. Now, we will see how row which is not required can be filtered out. For this, we will be working with laptop details dataset. Having worked previously, we know there are thousands of rows of data representing thousands of different laptops. Let's just say for our analysis, we really don't need all of the information. We just need specific laptop which you want to analyze based on one or more conditions. For example, there is a company column for each laptop and we only need to analyze the data of laptops from specific companies rather than all of them. In other words, we would like to restrict the size of the data we we working with based on the conditions applied on company column. Now let's see how we will apply such a filter on this column. Well, there are number of ways this can be done. First, what we need to do, we just undo few things. Okay, we just need to undo last step. So, but let's start with something which is most intuitive, and for this we just expand the menu next to the company column header, and then we will see there are few options here. But you will observe there are number of selections which can be made here on the value present here. So each of the distinct company name present here. By default, all of them have been selected. However, if you like to restrict our analysis to some specific company, you just uncheck the select all box here and click on the corresponding to the company you want to analyze. Then we will uncheck the box and we just do the particular we really require. Let's say we require Dell. Then by hitting OK, we will have, well, with this filter out data set will contain rows with Dell laptops only. Well, in this practice, there are various sources which generate the data you load into Power BI, and you may not have the nature of the control over the data they generate or the format. In such a case, there are loads of transformation which you may require, and this may include filtering out the unnecessary data. For example, if you want to analyze only Dell laptop, you your source or information may generate information from multiple branch of laptops, in which case the best option is to pull in data from dataset into Power BI and then doing filtering as we done for Dell laptop is best option here. So again, check on company open and so in fact make multiple selection. And if there are too many distinct values rather than scrolling through all of them, you can make use of search box here. So in order to search box, what we will do, we just first undo this and just click here, and if we want to search some particular thing, we just want, we want to search this. Then if we will hit OK, first uncheck this, and so if I want to search something and I don't know the name completely, by typing few words of the name, like Vero is the company, I know the name VE or VER, then we can see the option below, and by clicking here, we can just, what we can do, we can select here and we can see the option what we for that particular company detail. You will see there is no name here. If you will having any name of the company, because we have filtered some rows, then you can see there maybe a definite name of the company bureau will show here. So you can see this is how rows from a dataset can be filtered through and filter out based on the contents of a specific column. Here, we deal with company column which only have few discrete values, realistically not a one column but a combination of different column of dataset. Some of these may not be categorical, their values in the columns may not be discrete but in fact may be continuous. In such a case, more sophisticated filter need to apply. So just demonstrate that delete latest filtering steps. Once again, we will work with company column. I will just undo few steps and once again we will work on the company column. We will click here and we will see there are the option of text filters. There are variety of text filters which can be applied. So this menu gives a handful of different options. Well, all of these should be familiar to you. We can check whether a string happens to equal to any particular value or not. Equals to specific value, we equals to specific value, we can filter rows begins with or equal to or ends with. So to get an idea how this filter can be applied, equal to option, and we can use equal to option. So if I will click here, then you will see there is a window pop-up will be here. So this is where we can define number of different options. There is a basic uh, filter which automatically will apply to the company name column. So if I want to keep the rows equals where company name is Apple, then we can see you can see there are 12 columns with 21 rows. So we can see that there are rows only 21 columns which gives the information about Apple. So in 1000 plus rows we only have 21 Apple laptops. And if we undo this value and we just go to text filter again and if we go with equals option, then we'll see some advanced setting. It allows us to apply more than two filters at the same time. And sure enough, there is a we really need this kind of filter. So if we go to the with same filter with few filter again, what we will do, if I really want, I don't want equals, I want filter with begins, I want the name A here. Okay, to filter the details, we want the laptops where the A is an argument. A is as an argument, so we want the details of the data of company where name starts from A. So now what we will do, if I will click here, so you can see there are three names Apple, Acer, and Asus will be here. So now we have successfully applied equal and begin with filters. For next filter operation, just undo the latest one. So what we will do? We will again go to the company. We will again go to the text filters. First, there are few names. So again go to the text filters and in click here equals and go to the with advanced setting. We will see column name is company here. If I want operation for equals, I have to select a value. I will select the value from drop down box. I am going to select Apple and and so if I want to add one more condition, I will use this. So when we want to add two or more condition or conjunction of two condition, we just want to use and or. By drop down, you can select the or. Here I am using and company. I don't want company. I just want some other attribute inches. Here is no. I don't want equals. I want is greater than. And I just want to specify the size here just randomly. We want to point the size of laptop and if you like to restrict the data of Apple laptop which is greater than specified size, so well we use these kind of things. So we need to specify a value. This is something we just need to type in. So I typed in 15. If I will hit OK, so you will see there is no data of such kind of. So all in all, the condition which we have set here are that our data set does not fulfill. So if I will go again and I will see what are the size in inches. So now if I want to specify again, then I will go to the here. I will go to the text filter. I will go to the select. So I will go to the advanced options. I will go to the company equals same name Apple. I will add on some more things here too with and with I just want attribute inches is greater than. Now I will check for 10 inch here and now so if I want to restrict our dataset further, so in addition to our condition, what if I want to find the laptop's values having less than 2500? What I will do, I will click on add close and no sorry, I will delete this one. I will see is there any. Okay, so there are multiple MacBook which has size greater than 10 inches. So I want to filter the data furthermore. Previously we have filtered for the condition where the size should be greater than 15 inch, but there was no we didn't find any data for this Apple laptop. So now if I want to restrict our dataset further, so in addition to our condition, what if I want to find the laptop values having less than 2500 euros? Well, we can apply third filter here. For that, what we will do, I will click here, just see, and I will go to the add clause here simply, and I will select here. I want to see the price. Price in euros should be less than 2500. I'm just mentioning. I don't know if it is there or not. If I just hit OK, then you can find out there are few Apple laptop, 19 laptop, which is there, and their price is less than 2500. So I just want to show you how we can apply multiple row level filter, how we can filter out few rows on few conditions by using the Power Query. So I want to suggest you personally, if we can do this kind of filtering outside the Power Query, outside the Power BI, then we should really I suggest you, and we should do the filtering outside the Power BI, because less we data upload in Power BI, less the space we will use. So this is from my side in this topic, how to apply row level filters here, and we can use further more few filters like on different columns. So you can use, I will suggest you to do more and more practice before applying any further filter. I just want you to say undo the last one filter and then do again. So if I want to see the data for Vero company, what I will do, I will go with select all, and then I will search in search bar with the name, and we will see there are only 4 laptops of such company. So friends, I have gone through multiple row level filters, but you can explore some more, and we can use obviously some more options here. From my side, this is all about how to apply row level filters in Power BI. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you, friends.